What is up? Welcome back to the channel, or if you're new here, my name is Austin Shadle. I'm a engineer, dog dad, car enthusiast, and endurance athlete that prides himself in not looking like one. Too many things for comfort, but this is what I'm hoping to just be a kind of fun vlog series. Training for an Ironman. Quick recap of my sports history, I guess. If you haven't already, go check out my previous series called Half Iron Student, which is something similar. Just try to make a little video series following along my training for a half Ironman as a student and then engineering intern. It starts off a little slow, but I promise it gets much more interesting once summertime hits leading up to the race. So, where I'm at now, a couple years past that is now 2021. I was in a job that had me in the middle of nowhere, working 65, 70 hours a week. Training for an Ironman, definitely not happening with that. Eventually, that job just wasn't a good fit for me. Switched jobs, did a little weight cut, put on 30 pounds at that last job. Did weight cut, lost said 30 pounds. Made a little series about that too. You should check that out. Call that my rebuild series. So that was phase one, get back to a healthy weight. Did that, went well. Now, shooting for big life bucket list item, finishing an Ironman. Made the job switch last August. It is now April 2021. My race is going to be in Maryland in September. Just so happened that once I realized I finally had the time and capability to train for it, that was the only potential race not sold out for the entire year. So, guess I'm lucky for getting in one. Maryland wasn't necessarily a spot I would have chosen otherwise, but Ironman is a freaking Ironman. I'm sure we can all agree to that. After the weight cut, started focusing a little more on Ironman related stuff, up in the running. I did a stupid run challenge in January in Iowa, which is where I'm located. Did 200 miles outside. Gave myself a little swim challenge the December before. Kept lifting, always lifting, but started getting back into that, the three disciplines for triathlon. Been going well. I would argue that honestly, starting my 6-month program, which I'll go into now, I'm about as good a triathlon shape as I ever have been. Now that I work pretty normal hours, absolutely no reason I can't kill it. One thing that I will be battling throughout this is I got too many things I want to do with life. But one thing I do know is that this Ironman needs to happen. It's going to dwell on me until it does. So I got to wrap my head around really focusing hard on this and laying off a bit of the other things. Going to keep working on other stuff, but this has to be my main focus. And with that, I need to capitalize on it. Try to make a fun video series here. It's just going to be basic vlogs about training, where my head's at. Keep it simple. Typical fashion for me. Taking an unorthodox route. If you're familiar with Kris Gethin, he's a bodybuilder, trainer, started a supplement company. He's got tattoos, a mohawk. He's like, 5'9", and was like 220 pounds of muscle, I think, when he gave himself 6 months to go basically from zero to Ironman. And he did it. He maintained his muscle throughout. So, that is my goal as well. I would say I'm definitely starting a lot further ahead than he did when he did this program, but I am following his Man of Iron training program. It's got lifting, it's got the usual swim, bike, run. It's gonna be intense. I'm about 6 months out from my race. Technically, actually right now I'm already in week 2 of that program. I just decided to start this on a random easy run at this cool amphitheater thing. Yeah, so that's where I'm at. And I guess what I want to do is a little reflection, at least on each week. And this week, while it's not over, week 2, Biggest opportunity is planning more ahead. I did good with that the first week. Second week, not so much. Kind of each day was a new surprise. Cut some workouts short. Today was a good example of that, but today is a Friday night, and not gonna lie, overall feeling a little down about some things, so almost skipped it. Like, I was laying down in bed at 7 o'clock, almost skipped it. Gym closed at 9. I got a really quick spin in. Now I'm just on this easy run per the program, but the bike was definitely cut short. So big opportunity this week. Plan ahead when it comes to an Ironman and taking it seriously, and really any physical feat, taking it seriously. You got to plan ahead, prepping meals, looking at your workouts ahead of time, scheduling a couple days in advance. I tentatively schedule my entire week at the beginning of the week, and go from there. It's going to be intense. This, as you can tell, if I'm going to do this Ironman and maintain my muscle, I'm 6'1", hover around 200 pounds, and plan on, if I'm any lighter by the time I get to the Ironman, the only thing that's going to be off me is fat. So it's going to be a big program, including all the lifting, and another big thing for me is going to be eating enough. Gotta keep it clean. Can't be eating like crap, but if I'm gonna maintain that muscle, I gotta eat a lot of protein. That's gonna be borderline just stuffing my face with chicken. So yeah, welcome along to the journey. It's just a quick little intro. Don't want anything to be too serious about this. I got a half Ironman coming up where I will have to redeem myself. Semi spoiler for Half Iron Student. Go check that series out. There's a mix of accomplishment and disappointed involved with the ending of that. Hope you enjoy this. Hope you have some fun following along. Really big goal, as always with this channel, is show the ups and downs and hope to inspire others to become the best version of themselves. That's what I'm always trying to do. If I make a fool of it in the process, fool myself in the process, hopefully I get on camera for your enjoyment. See you in the next video.